Now these King College boys about to kick off have really impressed me today, actually, Reece. They've come out firing, the young lads. They're from Queensland down in Australia, and what a fantastic team they've been to watch. Physicality has been unbelievable, and for someone who's seeded around the 9th or 10th mark, they've done phenomenally well today.
No, they've done exceptionally well. I think you said it right. You know, they're certainly using their youth to the advantage. You know, they definitely feel us. They don't care who they're up against. They're saying, this is our game, this is what we play. We're hard, we're physical, we're fast. You play at our level and see how we get on. It's very good, actually, seeing these guys, you know, young men not intimidated by whoever they're playing against.
And likewise to the CRFA Gladiators. They're actually the China national team who are here down playing under the name of CRFA. And it's great to have these boys here. They've just missed out on the Hong Kong 7s.
Oh, I think he's going to catch him. He's got some wheels. Ah, not quite. But well done by King's College. Yeah, great try.
Great try. And that's what we said. They've been a pleasure to watch all day long.
Again, all because he demonstrated strength in the tackle, pushed his way off, looked at the right options, 3 supporting players around him, and then it was just a simple leg race into the corner. Fantastic try. Didn't quite make the kick, but a very good effort. So King's College 5, the Gladiators 0. Oh, the Gladiators showing some fantastic footwork at the moment. Inside ball, but a little bit telegraphed, and the King's College players read that for a fantastic hit in. So King's College, fantastic steal there, making a break now, work their way up to the 22 of the Gladiators. Gladiators lucky enough to just throw the ball back.
I think these Gladiators boys
there for the Gladiators.
These Gladiators boys are a little bit more used to playing 7s rugby, so they are unfortunately not in the Hong Kong 7s this year, and therefore they're here at the tournament looking to play more 7-style play of rugby rather than the 10s that we are traditionally used to down here. And it's just a whole completely different game. You have to have the pace and power as well as a bit of Bosch in you. So it's good to see that the boys are putting out a good effort here, and it's nice to see China competing.
Yeah, definitely. The 10s offers that degree of physicality that the 7s just missed, where, you know, that extra 3 players in the field makes a huge difference in terms of just cutting down the space, meaning that, you know, when there is a contact area, when there's a breakdown, you do have to rock. You do have to more, you know, it just adds a little bit more physicality that you see, and certainly, you know, the teams that excel at the 7s might not hit the same level that they do here.
Exactly, and China are obviously not renowned for their massive players, so I think they've got the biggest boys here they can find, and it's nice to see them competing. It's only 5-0 here, almost 4 minutes gone into the first half. King's College from UQ are doing very well. They're physical, they've got some big boys in their squad, and I think they'll go quite well tomorrow as well.
Yeah, you can see it looking at the Gladiators team. They've gone for everyone who's quite light in their feet as such, and clearly got a bit of gas. Well, I've got no doubt if they get the space, you know, that they'll do well, and you can see them with the nimble footwork have been doing very well, but they just haven't got the space they need to execute the game plan that they want. And certainly with this King's College team, closing them down very well, very fit themselves, very strong, physical. They're certainly, you know, dominating this half.
If you go on our website and Facebook page of the GFI HKFC 10s, you'll see the King's College boys there. have been training phenomenal amounts for this opportunity to play in the 10s they've been given this year. It's their inaugural year, first time they've arrived, and they've surely put on a show for us boys.
I seem very well disciplined as well, all working as a team. You can see it's kind of been pushed into for a young age, particularly through schooling. Looks like a few of them come up, most probably been in the same schools, played together for a long time. Certainly seem to know what each other are doing.
Exactly, you find that some of these teams that come, especially some of the lesser well-known teams, are slightly disorganised on the first day. They get their acts together on the second day, but a lot of these teams are invitational touring teams. They come here, they're first time they've even met some of their teammates, and then when they arrive, they're put together in the squad and they have to try and find their way and their style. But sorry, I'm just looking at the China boys almost going over here. The Gladiators, very close.
Nearly, they're just literally yards away from the try line of the King's College, who have now stole the ball back and are counter-attacking themselves. And I think they'll look to quickly capitalise on this and before the China team gets settled again. So King's College clear it well into the Gladiators half.
Gives the teams here a bit of a rest, a bit of a breather for the China team.
Oh, that was a bit of a hospital there. Looks like they stole the ball. It's going to be a certain try now to King's College. Yeah, going to try.
The China boys there trying to play a bit too much sevens, I think, there, Reece.
Yeah.
He put him in it there, and a good tackle and a good dominant set piece and a good dominant turnover, and there was nothing he could do.
Yeah, I think the King's College player read it quite well. You could see that quick ball was coming, started charging. It was in the person taking the line. It clearly didn't see to the detriment of the Gladiator player that had to take the hit.
Looks like something you used to do back in the day, Reece, in your playing days.
What, give the pass or take the hit?
Certainly wasn't giving the pit.
I made a couple in my time. All selective. So he didn't make the conversion to get there, so that puts the points to King's College at 10 and the Gladiators still on 0. Gladiators up there, looks like he's isolating the wing, can be forced into touch. Is there well to keep it alive? The referee's awarded a penalty to King's College right on the 5-yard line. I think you hit the nail on the head, John, earlier. You know, it does look like they are playing a bit more of a sevens game. Every time they get the ball, they're looking to do a little jink with their feet, realise they've got no space, pass the ball along. But of course, by doing that, they're sucking the players in, defence is on top of them, limit the options they've got.
And that's it. With the physicality of what the King's College UQ boys have, they're just dominating in that tackle ruck area, and the CFR Gladiators can't cope with them at the moment.
So King's College right on the try line now, looking to get another score on the ball, which they've just done. So that was a try for Harry Malley of the King's College side. Looks like the Gladiators are just struggling at the moment just to cope with all this pressure that King's College are putting on them. So they made the conversion. That leaves the end of the first half at 17 points to King's College, and the CRFA Gladiators still yet to get off the board.
We'll be right back here with the second half action with the GFI HKFC 10s in just a moment.
So King's College about to kick off the second half now. I know that they'll be wanting to continue the momentum they finished the end of the first half on. I'd like to give a big shout out to all the BC Bash and Dan Watson watching live on YouTube in the US and New York at the moment.
Big Dan loves rugby, doesn't he?
And King's College, Borley, how far away is that from you? Are you familiar with them back in Oz?
Mate, they're Brisbane boys. Quite close in the city, but mate, from where I'm from, it's a fair way away.
They known as a good team back home?
Mate, they're a very strong team. Judging by the form today, mate, they're probably one of the teams to beat. They're a bit unlucky first hit out this morning, but since then, mate, they've been sensational. Very physical.
Yeah, no, they've certainly impressed. You know, the physicality on them, you know, lack of intimidation against whoever they're coming against. Just the general skill levels have been phenomenal, actually, very impressive.
Mate, just size, skills, and execution.
Kind of similar to the way you play.
I'll take that.
We all know there's no stopping you 5 meters out. Seen that done many a time.
Like flies hitting a windscreen, mate. Flies hitting a windscreen.
So one of the CRFA Gladiators is down, injured at the moment. Just going to pause the game from all this goes on. Looks like it might be a bit of a head injury.
Kind of looks like he's just having a bit of a breather. It's quite hot out here today.
Yeah,
conditions are sticky. Look at the boys from Brisbane; they love it, man. They've just come out of a season, just come out of a summer.
Yes,
they are ready.
They look ready. So I think that's Go Bagan that's just got up now for CRFA Gladiators. Shake it off, bit of magic water, still works.
How about them arrows?
Very good, mate. Yeah, every part of the game, they've been strong. They've been very impressive throughout today. They just read the game so well. Look at the space. Complete trust in each other when they're playing.
No, you got to give
and in the defence as well, they're kind of hunting in packs. You know, they're doing everything textbook. Very well disciplined.
Got to give it to the Chinese lads, the Gladiators. You give them a little sniff and they'll take a few yards.
Oh, definitely are very light on their feet. Definitely got some quick steps. So I think if they had a bit more space, they'd be a phenomenal team at this tournament.
I think they're actually the national team, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Mate, who knows? As an Olympic sport, couple of years, let's see what they can come up with.
Now, when we look at numbers, if you're looking at potential people to pick from for a squad, they certainly outdo the rest of the world in terms of numbers there and choice.
Mate, you've got to get up to northern China. Just big boys eating lots of beef. That's just conducive of rugby players.
Well, we were talking about it earlier, funny enough, the lads up in northern China, you know, men and men type thing, border with Mongolia and all these places, you know, they're real men.
Mate, they're all charging with Genghis Khan blood.
So Gladiators now looking like they're going to score. He's got the wheels, he's backed himself. And congratulations, they got a great try in the corner.
He's definitely got the blood of Genghis in him. I think the stat is like 17 million people in China can claim direct heritage from Genghis Khan.
Seriously? Wow.
They did a lot of rape, pillaging and plundering.
Right. Those guys, some good genes there.
Aggressive.
So that was a try in the corner by Zhang Lui. Quite a difficult conversion to take from this angle. Oh, off the post. Fantastic effort that was by Chong Ma.
Like you said, Reece, not an easy angle.
I had no doubt that he, well, wouldn't expect him to get anywhere near. He did well.
A little bit messy there. Cleaned it up and got it out. Big Harry Strauss played a season at the football club this year. The home of rugby in Asia.
Oh, hell yes. Yeah, well, we were talking about that earlier. What a venue. Where else in the world did you have skyscrapers around you playing rugby in the middle of a city like this?
They're over again. Mate, have to agree. Pretty picturesque.
Oh, it's phenomenal. Great try there again by King's College. Great supporting lines there again. They always seem to have the right option at the right time. So it was a try by Jack Campbell.
With 4 minutes to go, we've got the scores at 24 Kings, 5 to the CRFA Gladiators.
So glad that he's on the charge now. Just working their way out the 22 after receiving the kickoff.
Oh, he just tapped that on. He didn't want that, did he?
No.
Big Kings boys just beating down on him. Oh, there you go.
Unfortunately, a knock on in the contact then. Otherwise, that would have been a certain try for King's College again.
He's bouncing around like a hat full of arseholes. Probably my favourite part of the game here, scrummaging.
Yeah, as a back, this bit always confused me. Never really knew what was happening at this point.
Mate, I still don't know what's going on.
Just always felt sorry for the hooker and tight head.
Whoever invented rugby clearly had no intention of putting their head in the scrum. But for the mums at home, it is very safe.
Yeah, the IRB have brought new safety laws that make it a lot safer than it has been, I think.
Meanwhile, as they have a stacks on in the middle of the field and the referee sees it's going nowhere, blows it up to the King's College boys. See if they can get one more score in before the full-time bell.
Yeah, they've kicked it right into the corner. Looks like it's on the 5-metre line, just off the Gladiators' try line. Great platform for them to score again. And certainly by the way they have been playing, you'd back them for doing that.
Big Harry Strauss there in the middle, directing the troops. It's a drive.
Got this. They're going to draw a few more players and I think suck them in and they'll go straight out wide.
Look at the skills of the boys. Penalty, try
they've
time.
got it.
Not going to stop him from there.
Yeah, phenomenal. They're just dominating physicality there. The CRFA Gladiators just can't cope with it. Must be having the same meat as you.
Mate, just born when meat was cheap.
Let's represent the quality of the food you're able to get.
Absolutely, mate. Up there on probably on the beef from Dalby or Kilcoy. Very good beef, good pastures.
And I'd like to add that Borley is actually an expert on this, having worked many years in the supply chain and food area, knows its stuff very well.
And I've eaten a fair few steaks as well, mate, so.
But he's got the ball back now, trying to work their way outside the 22. Looking desperately for a bit of space just to be able to run up and hit attack. They're all taking the ball a little bit flat, and King Cross hitting the right lines, coming up in the right way altogether, giving them no options, giving them no space.
King College D they just mark the space, don't they?
Yeah, they know what to do. And they're all coming across, they're all hunting in packs, working together, leaving no space.
Oh, in saying that, he's got an inside
that was
line.
a great line. Great line, great step. He could go all the way.
Can he go all the way? He's in support.
Offload,
there
offload.
we go.
Great support and run there.
What a try.
Hugh Zen.
Hugh Zen, send that one home to your mother. Wrapped up with a bow in it. He's just tonked it over on full time.